welcome back to our Student Project channel. Today we've got Simon joining us to chat about his amazing journey learning English. Simon, can you introduce yourself and tell us a bit about who you are?
Hey Scarlett, and hello everyone. My name is Simon Ramirez. I'm 17 years old. I was born in Chiquinquirá, Boyacá, but I grew up in Acacias, Meta. I currently live with my mom in our house in Acacias, and I attend the University of Los Llanos in Villavicencio, Meta, where I'm studying process engineering.
Welcome, Simon. Great to have you here. So I was told you've made some serious progress in learning English at just 17. What made you decide to dive into learning English at such a young age? And at what age did you kick things off?
I started studying English when I was 12 because I know kids who learn second language early pick it up faster. As we all know, when you're a kid, you're like a sponge absorbing everything. Plus, English is the universal language, and in Colombia, knowing English leads to better job opportunities.
Wow, that's impressive progress at such a young age. As a non-native English speaker, what were some of the biggest obstacles you faced, especially by 17? Did setbacks like extended breaks affect your progress, and how did you overcome them?
I think some of the challenges I faced were not having the right words to express myself, but I felt okay because I know everything is a process and there's always a way to figure things out. Right now, I still struggle with writing sometimes. Yeah, breaks affect me a lot because I forget many words since I don't use them often, but I managed to handle it by watching English series and listening to English music.
Overcoming those challenges must have been difficult, especially with breaks. I agree with you about taking breaks. Were there any cool techniques or hacks that really help you pick up English faster?
Like I said, some cool techniques that I could recommend are to have your phone in English, watch series and videos in English, and most importantly, have someone to talk to in English. It's cool to have someone to learn together with.
Interesting. Those are really good techniques and can make a big difference in learning a language. How has getting a handle on English influenced your life as a teenager, both personally and academically, especially hitting that B1 plus by 16? Because that's impressive. And speaking at a B2 level,
Well, I think it has influenced me in the best way as possible. English has been very advantageous for my university studies because many of the learning materials are in English. It has allowed me to understand and engage with the academic content more effectively. Outside of my studies, knowing English has also been valuable in my life, helping me communicating with people from different backgrounds and enjoy English language media.
yeah, that's impressive, like I just said before, in a great perspective. Can you share a moment from your English learning journey that you found super exciting or memorable?
Yeah, I remember being introduced to a game I have never played before called For the Hunt in Central Park in Acacias with about 30 other students. It was really fun and good for learning. We had to take photos of different things as quickly as possible, and it turned into this wild, exciting race. The thrill of running around the park, trying to find the next item on the list, getting people in the park to speak English, and the laugh we shared made it really unforgettable.
That sounds amazing, Simon. It must have been such a memorable and fun experience. Thanks for sharing. What were your key sources of motivation to reach that B1 plus level by 16?
I think my biggest motivation was my brother, who already spoke English at a B2 level. Seeing him speak so fluently inspired me to improve my own skills. Apart from this, I was also motivated by the fact that English is a very practical and important language. It's used all over the world, and being proficient in English opens up so many opportunities for communication, travel, and even future job prospects.
I see, Simon. Your brother's fluency in English must have been a big motivation for you, and focusing on such a practical language makes a lot of sense. Now that you're advanced in English, how do you imagine these skills helping you achieve your future dreams and career goals?
Improving my English skills will not only open up better opportunities in my country, but also serve as a key tool for exploring different cultures around the world. Because, as I mentioned before, English is a universal language.
I understand. Focusing on local opportunities makes a lot of sense. Any fun or interesting moments from your language learning journey that you'd like to share with us?
I have quite a few fun moments to share, like when we play cards after English class. You see, I'm a very competitive person and enjoy winning, though I'm also a good loser. Playing cards actually helped me in my learning process because it encouraged me to use English in a relaxed setting. It made me more comfortable with the language and motivated me to improve so I could strategize and communicate effectively during the game.
Playing cards after English class help you feel more comfortable using English and motivated you to improve your skills. Nice. Finally, Simone, what advice would you give to other teens who might be inspired by your journey and wants to crush it in learning English or any other language while still in their teens?
Some advice I could give to other young people is to make the most of your time to learn another language like English, Portuguese, French. If you're serious about learning English, my advice is to practice speaking with native speakers whenever it's possible, either in person or through language exchange platforms.
That's great advice, Simone. Suggesting young people should practice speaking with native speakers to improve their English skills. Thanks for joining us today, Simone. And to our viewers, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more inspiring stories and tips. If you want to see Simone's hot seat questions, check out our social media and coffee page. See you next time. Bye.
I